Dashing is the fastest way to move in Smash and is the second most important piece of movement. Mega Man dashes 22% faster than he runs, so maximizing your time dashing is important. However, you also want to maximize your options. This is where extended dash, dash canceling, and tippering your dash comes into play. After a dash, holding forward will transition into a run. Mega Man has a frame 11 dash to run transition and a frame 13 backdash to run transition. If you prevent the run transition by releasing forward, I'll set the stick to neutral. Then Mega Man's dash will reach its full dash period of 22 frames and backdash period of 24 frames. Run transition prevention, or RTP, temporally extends the dash to its full period. Holding forward after RTP will spatially extend the dash to its full length. Extending both the dash period and dash length is an extended dash. There are two main input methods. The double tap method is tapping to both start a dash and RTP, then hold forward to extend the dash. This is 3 quick inputs: forward, neutral, forward. It's an 8-frame window, as any later will buffer a redash. The C-stick method takes advantage of the 3-frame directional input of the C-stick. Tap and hold forward to both start a dash and extend the dash, then flick C-stick down to RTP. And I do mean flick. If you use tilt stick, it does not need to be down. Any not forward input will RTP. This is a 5-frame window because attacks have a larger buffer window than redash. It is much easier than the double tap method as it's only 2 inputs, but it has one major restriction: no items. Here's the dash cancel chart: runoff, jump squat, reverse jump squat, side special, up smash, dash grab, pivot grab, and item toss have no restrictions. Dash attack is unique. Dash attack has no restrictions. However, RTP disables dash attack. That means an extended dash disables dash attack as it requires RTP. Frames 1 through 6 and 15 through 22 allows backdash, F smash, and back roll. Frames 1 through 6 allows forward roll. Frame 7 and onwards allows dash item toss. And finally, what we normally refer to when talking about dash canceling. Frame 15 and onwards, you can freely and instantly cancel into jab, tilts, smashes, and specials. The significant figure is frame 15 and onwards, where you have the most options. So ideally, you want to approach with the tip of your dash. Tippering your dash will keep your options open while maximizing mobility. If your opponent catches your dash earlier, then your dash is caged. This means your options are significantly reduced. The backdash window is frame 2 through 6 and frame 15 and onwards. The foundation of dash dancing is built upon this backdash window. Within the context of dash dancing, a short backdash is the 2 through 6 backdash window. A dash is buffering a backdash frame 15 or a redash frame 16. A long dash is doing an extended dash. Here's a few patterns to get you started. Dash to long dash will be your fastest way to travel half stage, perfect for quickly establishing stage control after a clean hit. Long dash to backdash to long dash will be your way to carefully gain stage, and counter your opponent's dashes. A feint punish is a short backdash to long dash, followed up by an attack. This is what you think of when players make sick dash dance plays. The slight pause is enough to microspace and mess up your opponent's timing. There are plenty of other patterns, but those are the most useful and practical. Dash dancing is simple to do, but has tons of depth. The goal of dash dancing is to counter your opponent's dashes by tippering your dash while caging theirs. The trick is mixing up both spacing and timing. Extend the dash, shorten the dash, quick dash, delayed dash. You get the idea. Running is an inferior option to dashing. Dashes are faster. Only a handful of characters run faster than they dash, and even then, it's not useful. Run is very restrictive. Run allows shield, jump squat, dash attack, up smash, specials, dash grab, pivot grab, dash item toss, run turn, and skid. To do tilts or smashes, you'll need to skid cancel, or run turn cancel. Both of which are 4 frames. That means while running, your tilts and smashes are all 4 frames slower. A frame 2 jab will be 6 frames or an awful 3 times slower. It only makes sense to skid cancel or run turn cancel if the attack already has bad startup, so it's proportionally less impactful. Where frame 15 plus of dash, you can instantly cancel into almost anything, no penalty. Dashing allows you to move faster, attack faster, move precisely, attack precisely. The only real incentive to ever enter run is to shield and spot dodge. So we'll incorporate just that then. Dash to shield. While dashing, hold forward to transition into a run and hold buffer shield after frame 5. Any sooner will trigger a forward roll. With that, we'll add one more very useful dash dance pattern. Feint to shield. Short dash and dash to shield. It tricks people into thinking they've caged your dash, and you surprise them with an out of shield punish. Ideally, your character has a long dash period so you can take advantage of dash canceling. Meta Knight has an epic dash period and has the most control over his movement. While Shulk's dash period is so bad, he can't dash cancel, and the best he can do to mix up his timing is dash, then walk. The only context where having a shorter dash period is marginally useful is dash to crouch. Game & Watch and Kirby both have a good crouch and a bad dash period. You also want a very quick dash to run transition, since it dictates how fast your dash to shield is. Sheik and Corrin have the quickest dash to shield. While Robin's is so awful, there's almost no difference between dash to shield and just dashing. Here's the dash period and run transition chart. If your character isn't specified, then they have the standard value. To find backdash values, just add 2 frames. Or I could just put them on the screen.